Hey yo, what's going on? Welcome to Chats with Corey and Kurtis. Obviously today again for the third time in a row, Chats with just Corey. Hopefully the mic's working, it's a bit different, but finally learning a little bit more about the computer. This setup was 5 to 10 minutes. Probably just going to do about a half an hour to 45 minute chat with y'all. Hold up. Alright, that one doesn't do it, but I'm going to kick that one down there so it's not my sexy vision and my face. Maybe over there. What's up? How we doing? I am the luscious and bodacious Corey, one half of Chats with Corey and Kurtis. Brought to you today, and you know what I'm going to say, brought to you by Get Some Subs. Here we go, 1 second. Brought to you today. Good. And look at me right down. You know what I'm going to say, brought to you by our good
Get
friend
Some
Dylan.
Subs. Here
Has
we go,
been
1
kind enough to
second.
sponsor us, which is amazing. And there's
Brought to you
today.
Good.
And look at me right down. You know what I'm going to say,
So
brought by
our good
Get
friend
Some
Dylan.
Subs.
Here we
Has
go,
been
1
kind enough to
second.
sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And there's
Brought to you
today.
today.
And look at me right down. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Has been to sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And
Brought to you
today. And look at me right down. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Has been to sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And
Brought to you
today. And look at me right down. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Has been to sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And
Brought to you
today. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And today. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Sponsor us, which is other places amazing. And today. You know what I'm going to say, brought by Get Some Subs. Sorry, hello again. Alright, what's going on? So what's new? What is happening? Let's any problems, yell out, shout out if the mic isn't working, etc. So how's everyone's Christmas, eh? How is everybody's Chrissy? Mine's been pretty great, and I'm about to tell you about it because I don't give a fuck. Let me get some more energy because I need it. Yeah, man, just wanted to keep up appearances, I don't want to drop off, and I want to be, as active as we can over the holiday period. And dude, New Year's is coming up. What's everyone doing for New Year's? Make sure you type in the comments because I'm keen to hear about your New Year's. I'm about to get that tingly feel from this pre-workout. Yeah, man, dude. What's been happening with me? I guess I had a haircut. I had the mullet last time you saw me, and that was going pretty strong. But I think for everyone, I got rid of that. I just think for the greater good, I got rid of that. So just kept the top. Anyway, so did that the other week. Dude, Christmas, the lead up to Christmas was absolutely non-existent. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel as though Christmas came up like, I don't know, fucking super quick, too quick. Really, on Christmas Day, I was driving to my sister's house and I really didn't even feel, I'm like, is it even Christmas? Is it because it's like 406 degrees? You know? Because it fucking feels like it. I don't know, like, summer in Australia every year is extremely hot. Extremely hot. Got the fan cranking. Fucking, dude, new top, by the way, from the girlfriend. Got a few things. Got a few special things actually from the girlfriend on Christmas. We did our prezzies on Christmas Eve. I don't know how everyone else does it, but we thought we'd do it on Christmas Eve. And I got some Converse, old school Converse shoes, and I am wrapped about that. Absolutely wrapped about some new Converse. Dude, they're so comfy. They're just nostalgic. The Chucks, as my mum called them, because as they were called back in the day. And I've taken that on. So I got the Chucks. What else did I get? Got a couple of tees. Beautiful. Shorts. Dude, got some Dre Beat headphones that are the rawest sound. If I could back some Dre Beat headphones for a second. Beats by Dr. Dre, same. Really good. Really good. I haven't got the full extent of them yet. And that's today after this potty. I'm going to the Gime. Man, sorry, I feel like moving this all the time. I don't know, I just feel like it's always in my way or something, or I just feel cramped or something. Anyway, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Yeah, man, so got some sweet presents. Went to the girlfriend's mum's house on Sunday, which was like Christmas Eve, and did some cooking in there, and she's Finnish. She's from Finland, born in Finland, moved to Russia, could be wrong, but she's the nicest person, man. Helped her cook some Finnish food, which was so good, like this like carrot salad and what do you call it? Joula tortu, which was like these stars, these like I don't know, it's like a pastry in the shape of a star. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And what else? It was really good. Christmas is the best every year, man. I learned to ride my first bike on Christmas. Like I said, the lead up as well. Like Christmas, I feel used to be so much bigger, and the lead up, and you know they were playing Christmas songs in November. You know what I mean? Like, and as soon as the New Year starts in January, they'll be playing, or like they'll be bringing out Easter chockies and shit. I could almost guarantee it. Dude, I got so much chocolate. It literally felt like Easter. But why they do that isn't like a marketing tool, no doubt. But yeah, man, I'm off work for 10 days, I think it is. So I'm quite excited for that. And all you people who have to work, suckers. Nah, I love you all. But yeah, man. Well, I don't know what, you know what? That was the best thing actually, not having work over Christmas. Cause I don't know, we kind of got smashed up until Christmas, which was fine. But it really takes its toll on you. You're like 8 hours of your day, every day, 5 days, sometimes 6, and over the past few weeks, been doing Saturdays and stuff. It's been great, you know, but also really tiring. So I'm like kicking back. So literally, I got like the next, 8 days off, 9 days off, or something like that. I picked up Multi, my cat, the best cat in the world, who roams around here every now and then. Bring him back to Kurtis's. Hopefully my good friend Jackson's going to take him. Jacko, if you're watching, love you. And if not, that's cool. yeah, I didn't really plan too much to say when I got here, but it's less nervy. Like every time I get on behind this mic, it's absolutely less nervy, man. I wish I was going away, and I wish I was like, dude, I'm fucking going to like America right now. I'm like doing this, and then I'm heading to the plane, you know, but I'm not. But I get the time off, which is absolutely sick. Talk to me, anyone, if you like. Tell me your holiday plans. Tell me your New Year's Eve plans. Tell me how your Chrissy went. Tell me everything. Because I'm here for it, y'all. I am absolutely here for it. Oh, no way. Yeah, man. So third, without Kurtis, I actually brought Kurtis a present. I brought him a prezi, so it's over there. I might get it out in a minute, and show you. Oh, I brought him a prezi, so it's over there. I might get it out in a minute. What a dickhead! I had the sound on. I had the tunes on. What a dickhead! I always forget it, but I always forget about it. I don't know. That's like my main issue is doing this computer stuff. I thought I was getting better, but clearly not. Yeah, man, doing live streams. This is actually, like, I was telling my sister on Christmas Day. Actually, let me go back. Let me tell you about it. It was a Christmas Eve. Helped my girlfriend's mum do finish Christmas. Really, really amazing. Like, learned some words like, yeah, Yola Tatu and Yola Pookie. And I know, man, my girlfriend always says it sounds made up, which kind of sounds true. Kind of sounds made up. But it's awesome. It's like a happy language. So we did that, and then we got home, and I had a couple of drinks, and everything in Finn, like, it's just vodka, it's just wine. We did mulled wine. I didn't make it, but I had mulled wine, which is hot wine. Not too sure. Like with little fruits in it. I can't exactly remember, but it was amazing. So I had a bit too much to drink, and I did want to drive. Like, I had the urge. I didn't want to leave my car. You know, it was in Ormond, and which is probably about 25 minutes, half an hour from my house. And I didn't want to drive. Like, I wanted to drive home, but obviously I had a few to drink. And they're like, just chill out, stay here, a couple of hours, and just, drink some water, drink some this, drink some that, like, waste time. Anyway, we watched some Chicago Med, which I've never seen, but the worst piece of shit I've ever seen. But then, like, this infomercial came on with Barbra Streisand and Michael Bublé. So Barbra Streisand has this new album out, and then with features from Billy Joel, Michael Bublé, and a couple of others. Man, it was amazing. I wasn't really a Barbra Streisand fan before this, but I've been listening to it, so recommend that, whatever that album's called. I'm not too sure, but did that, and then got up on Christmas Eve, and I worked. No, I didn't. Or did I? I wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I did. I worked on the Monday. I did. What an idiot. Worked on the worked on the Monday. So that was this Monday. Anyway, fun day. We're at Ford. Can't afford that. No, it was fun. Got home. Went to back there for Christmas Eve dinner. Hey, Multi. No one's ever seen Multi, and he's right here. Do you want to jump up and say g'day? Hey. Come here, big boy. No, he doesn't want a bar of me. He's a bit salty at me because I've had to palm him off to a few people here and there. Anyway, man, that's slowly kicking in, but my brain's a bit foggy. I've had a couple of late nights. I'm sure everyone has. Here he is. Hello, one sec. Hey, come back. Oh my God, I want to show him. I want to put him on cam. You want candy camera now? I'm just watching some Shakespeare in Love. Yeah, so what do we do? So I worked Monday. Anyway, came back home, went back to the girlfriend's mum's for dinner and with her sister and her sister's boyfriend. Pretty fun, real fun. Chats, drinks, this, that, the other. That was the night that we stayed there and drank too much, not the Sunday, lol. And then the next day, obviously Christmas. Went to the girlfriend's sister's, dude. Had what was it? What is it? Champagne and mimosa. Had mimosa. Never had mimosas before. Felt quite sophisticated. And what else? Yeah, so we did presents. The girlfriend and I got her a sick as GoPro and stuff. She liked it, which was really good. Some Where's Wally books, if anyone's so nostalgic to remember Where's Wally. And then we did Christmas at my sister's. And played on. Oh my god, my sister got my nephew an Atari, which was so fun, so old school. We played a little bit of it. We didn't play much. But yeah, so old school. And test match cricket. That's very old school for me. I don't know. Why would I do that? And then Boxing Day, dude, I slept in so much Boxing Day yesterday. Went out for dinner. It was a girlfriend and I. It was like 1 year to the first date, which was cool. I don't know. I'm just getting deep and intimate. Chat if anyone's got anything to say, and if they don't, then I'll just keep talking to myself. But that's what I was saying to my sister on Christmas Eve. How therapeutic this is to talk to people, talk to no one. You know, I genuinely don't mind, I genuinely do not mind if it is talking to myself, because it feels like I'm doing something in front of a mic and and learning this setup. So over the past couple of weeks, I've had, I didn't jump on last week, left it because, you know, sometimes you just can't be fucked. But you got to keep hustling. So I came here today, 2 days after Christmas. It's good, man. It's fun. I'm just being it's so good to have time off. I think everyone needs, you know, a couple of weeks at the end of the year, you know, just to unwind and refresh to go back to work the following year. Yeah, man. I've got not much else to say. That's what, yeah. So I was telling my sister how therapeutic this was. Oh, that's right. And I said to my nephew asked, he's like, "Oh, how's the podcast?" I'm like, "Oh, it's going pretty good." My cousin literally turns to me and goes, "Mate, I love you, but I ain't gonna watch that shit." And I'm like, "Man, I do not blame you. I wouldn't watch it either. I don't know how. What? Fuck, am I? I'm not that interesting." Clearly. I got nothing to say, but that was quite funny, dude. We ate prawns and on Christmas and did the whole family thing, which was awesome. I saw my auntie Margaret, Uncle Rex, which you only see them once a year. They come down from Queensland, which they're awesome, man. They're a bit older and laid back. And I go to my uncle. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing, you know, over the holidays?" I'm like, "Oh, we might go for a couple of drives and this." And he looks at the car and he's like, "Not in this piece of shit. Not out in this piece of shit." And he's talking about my car, clearly, because my car's, I guess, a piece of shit. I really like her. I named her Michaela when I first got her, so with Jake Daly, one of my friends. Yeah, man. So that's been it. Turning the big 27, the big 27 in January, in about 8 days or so, 7 days. The big 27. Fuck. It's dropping everything. Yeah, man. So the birthday, oh, whatever, man. I'm not even having a bar of that. You know when things just piss you off? Don't fucking fall off my leg. Yeah, so I don't know. How long have I been going for? Is it like, I don't know. I can't really tell. Oh, it tells me out there, actually. 25 minutes. I thought I'd keep this one quite short because going to hit the Gym after this. And just want to keep up appearances. Man, I'm missing Kurtis, I will be honest. Because like I feel like we always have something super duper interesting to say. That's what I feel. And like he's a smart, like switched on kind of dude. And I'm not. So I'm definitely not. And I'm using his mic today because my mic's at my house. Doing a little bit of recording myself, so hopefully at one point I can, release something and like a good body of work, maybe some music and stuff that's in the works. But we'll play that all by ear. You can't give away any of my secrets. Anything new? What's new? What else is new? I don't know. The John Jones fight. Actually, I did want to just touch on. So he got like, what was it? It's like one grain of sand in like 50 million grains of sand. It's like, that's how small he got. So drug tested, USADA drug tested him, and he had this problem I think a year and a half ago, and then he got this, so now he's been drug tested again. I haven't fully been invested into it, but that was like a big topic because that fight's coming in a couple of days. So they moved that fight to Las Vegas, and they're going to lose a lot of money and all that shit. Actually, speaking on, this is what I did the other week. Some battle rap. I never pay-per-view shit because I feel like it's too expensive. It always comes out on YouTube for free anyway, right? But I'm a big avid fan of battle rap. Oh, fuck. Dude, I've been doing a lot. When you think about what you've been doing, you don't know. But when you don't think about what you're doing, fucking shit just comes to your brain, right? So I did that pay-per-view. It was like Pat Stay versus Arsenal 2. Which I think I talked about this maybe last time. And that, like, there was a few other really good battles. Sharon's on Wild and Out with Nick Cannon a little bit. And Sharon versus Jims. And anyway, not everyone's interested in this, but it's what I got to talk about. So I watched that. And man, that was a 3-0 body for me. And talking about body, watch the new movie Bodied. Watched the new movie Bodied with Eminem. Eminem produced it, and I'm guessing it's influenced by like battle rap and all this. So, but it's also surrounded by, I guess, like, how PC the culture is lately and all that. And it's like, so for kids in uni. And this one dude, and he just goes to a battle rap event at the start. The movie was a bit weird. It like, I don't know, spoiler alert, I guess, but didn't tie up some loose ends that I thought it might have. I watched it, dude. I had a cigar and a scotch. Scotch. There's no bourbon, apologies. But straight bourbon on the rocks and a cigar. I don't know, I thought that would be quite fun to do. Watch the movie. The movie was really good. It was a lot of just PC culture. Like a lot of just cultural appropriation, and I don't know, it was maybe too much. I think the idea was to take the piss out of it from Eminem's point of view, I'm guessing. But maybe too much. That uni culture. I got a couple of friends in uni, and it just feels like that's it's the culture of uni, but not the culture, but maybe it's spilling out into the outside world. I had a big conversation about like third world countries and stuff, and now it's not called third world countries, they're called developing countries, which apparently third world, first world isn't a thing. And obviously all the genders and people want to be called they and this and that, and yeah, I respect that up until a point where it becomes too much, I guess. It's not that I'm not a dickhead, and I'm not going to like call you names because you asked to be called this, and I don't call you this on purpose. I will call you that if that's what you ask. But if I'm saying something in general, anything in general, and words shouldn't be, they're words, man. They come out your mouth. Like, I guess, yeah, you got to think before you talk. And it's a massive weird situation we got going on in the world today. But, if I'm not allowed to say Asian, black, white, like, and hate myself because I am white and all this sort of stuff, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I'm not smart enough to even really talk on this shit. I feel like I probably don't care as much, but I feel like I'm going to say what I want to say until I get told, you know what I mean? If one person comes up to me and says, "Oh, Corey, I don't like the way you say, I don't know, you said you hated my socks," and then you're like, and they say, "Oh, I didn't appreciate the way you said you didn't like my socks." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man. Don't like your socks." Socks I'm using as a metaphor for the bigger words, whatever else it is. But I'm fucking right on this thing. Yeah, man, I'm not just gonna silence. That's my pet hate, to be silenced. I used to work at this. Being silenced. I don't want to be silenced. Yeah, my pet hate was working at this bike warehouse, right? And so it was two warehouses, one here, one here. The one here was absolutely awesome. Like, it was down the back away from the office. I guess that's why it was the best. And all it was doing was pickpacking and lifting fucking bikes and shit. A cruisy gig. It wasn't hard. So, but yeah, like, no, I guess the bosses went down here anyway, and then they moved me from here to here, and I was doing this for about 3 months, and was fine, chatting shit and moving bikes and this and that, and the people there were pretty cool. And then they moved, bike warehouse. You got to think people are like laid back. I remember this one dude named Adam, absolute legend. Anyway, moved me from here to here and up the front, and then he's like, you gotta pick pack this, you get a trolley, you gotta go here, scan this, fucking rah. You gotta do like KPIs and all that shit. But I wanted to talk, man. I like to talk. That's why I feel like this is good. This is so good for me. Whether anyone else gets anything out of it, and I hope you do, especially when Kurtis is here, because I feel like we have different points of view and we chat about different things. Actual things. But when it's just me, I'm just chatting shit always. And yeah, man, they're like, "No, you can't talk." So I would always get caught talking. I got caught talking maybe 3 or 4 times. It was only a casual gig, and then they fired me, I guess. It was from an agency. But I'm like, and at the time, I thought, I was pissed. I was so pissed off. Like, why? How can you fire me for talking? We're human. We're born to talk. What? No, like, I know when you got to work, you got to work. That's fine. Understand that. But don't silence me. It makes me a happier person to work and talk. It may, if you're trying to silence me and tell me I can't talk and stuff, it's not going to make me happy and want to be at work. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're predetermining my work because I'm going to be pissed. Don't talk, man. No, well, like, I don't want to be there for 25 years. I'm going to be there for a little bit. Anyway, fuck that. And if I was there for 25 years, I'd still want to talk. I don't know. Hey, Malt. So, I fucking hate places where you're not allowed to talk. I just like to talk about shit, and there is times where I fucking hate talking, and sometimes you don't want to face anyone and whatnot, but I love a chat. I'm just gonna be honest. I absolutely love a chat. Do you wanna come here? Man, he's being a little salty. Salty Malty. I named him Malty because he malts a hell of a lot, eh? Yeah, man. I don't know what else has been happening. Malty picked him up. It's been absolutely awesome to see him. And yeah, watch those movies. That Eminem movie. Watched a lot of battle rap. I think over these next 8 days, I'm really going to get a lot done for myself. Feel like working on yourself is very, very important. Gonna hit hard BJJ hard in the new year. I can't, like, my arm's kind of only just feeling better, so I didn't want to go in and risk injuring it again. But I really don't. I thought I had a lot more to say. I feel like when I get off, I'll be like, oh my god, dude, remember this and then this, and that's exactly what happens. I have like a rush of feelings, and I don't write. I didn't write it down. Didn't write it down. Lockdown. It was good to see family though. It was very good to see the family, and I might go down there and play some more Atari. Dude, Atari's so nostalgic. I just remember this one game we had. It was like a skiing game. It was literally just the slope, and you'd just go down. You're a stick figure. You'd go down and you'd backflip off it. Or you'd do your little tricks and land. And I don't even remember if you got a score or anything. But we were playing this car game the other day, me and my nephew, and he's 14. He's an absolute ledge. Logie, love you if you're watching. Yeah, it was this car game where you had to get, like, dude, it was so hard because it's a joystick and a button on the side, and you got to go round and around. It's just like laps, first to 50 laps. He was like, he was killing me at the start. He was on like 32, I was on like 22, he was on like 42, I was on 32, and he's like, it's so difficult and unbelievably hard. And he kept stuffing up, and then I came back, got it. It was like 47 to 42. I was on 42, and then I come back. It was like 49, 47. I'm like, no, he's fucking up. Go round. Anyway, I got the win, so I was quite happy with that. Beat my 14-year-old nephew like a real man would. Alright, I might wrap it up there. Leave it at that. It's 11:35 in the AM on the 27th of December, whatever date we are. It's been good. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching. And I hope you have the best new year. I'll come back, mate, like a couple of times in the new year, I think. A couple of parties in the new year. This seems to be going pretty well. I'm getting at least like, 50, 60 views. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. Whether you just click on it and click off it, it's still nice. Even if you're watching for a second. But like I said, it's very therapeutic, and I would recommend anyone to do this. And you'd be, it's just, you get to talk. It's kind of like a workout. It's a workout for your brain, a workout for talking. And yeah, alright, well, love you all. Don't forget to jump on, get some subs, and type in your code, Corey & Kurtis, Corey and Kurtis. I always say that, but you got to. And man, stay cool in this fucking heat. I hope you had a great Chrissy. Have the best New Year. Hit me up if you want to get fucked up. Just playing. Love you all. Peace out. Enjoy some tunes. Rock and roll. Chats with Corey and Kurtis.